All right, folks, welcome once again to another fun auction we've got for you. Now, years back, we realized that we had an auction on 10-4, and we thought, well, that's the perfect day if you're going to have 10-4 to auction off some truck toys that we had, which we had plenty of. Years later, we realized, hey, you know what? 10-4 is also the anniversary of Sputnik. So we auctioned off some space toys. Since then, whenever I get a chance, we try to have our 10-4 Space Trucker auction, where we sell trucks and space toys, if and when we get them in. That depends on you. You folks out there, whatever you bring us, are consigners whom we love. We try to sell those kind of items. Unfortunately, this year, well, I won't say unfortunate, it's just the way it worked out. This year, because of the high holiday falling when it did on Tuesday through Wednesday, it threw things off a little bit. So, unfortunately, we could not have our auction on 10-4 while folks were off atoning or doing what they do, commemorating the holiday. Instead, we are doing it today, so it's just as fun. We've got about 50-60 lots for you, and I'm going to go over exactly how they work. First, what we're going to do is we're going to ask you folks on Proxibid. Hey, Proxibid folks, are you getting the sound? Let me know in your bidder app, as that is going to make it a better experience for you. I'm going to check on the folks on YouTube and Facebook. They should be fine. Yes, it looks like you folks are doing well. I'm getting lots of yeses, one or two no's. If you are one of those one or two no's, then I encourage you to hit that refresh in your browser, and that is going to make for a better experience for you. So now I'm going to go over our terms and conditions as we have often done. Go. All right, we'll see what that does. Folks, if you've been with us before, you know exactly how it works. I'm going to bring out some items. These are going to be items you're going to want. You're going to let me know exactly how much you want them by stating a price that you would be willing to pay for them, typically a price that I will suggest to you. Let's say $5. If that sounds good, then we will go 5 and 10 and 15 and 20 and 25, 30 and 35 and so forth until we have reached what is, in my opinion, as the auctioneer of record, the highest best good faith offer. Once we have hit that highest best good faith offer, I will acknowledge and accept your bid by stating sold or by any other customary means. And once that item is sold, then that is exactly what is going to happen. The item is then sold, and it is the property of... There it is. Hey, it's not crashing anymore. That's good. Well, I may have spoken too soon. It is sold, and it is the property of that winning bidder. It is theirs to do with as they choose, and we lose agency for that item. So please make sure that you have done all your homework, because if you run into the room a minute later and say, hey, I'll give you $1,000 for it, I can't help you. It belongs to them. I can hook you up with them. Maybe they'll sell it to you for that price, but I can't help you anymore. So please make sure you've done your homework, asked your questions, ask the spouse if it's okay to buy that, done all your homework on what it is, and know what it is you're buying. All items are sold as is, where is. All sales are final. Please make sure you understand that if you are picking up the items or taking possession of them within the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, you will be responsible for the for the sales tax as assessed by the governor. If you're doing it through the Proxibid system, you'll be responsible for the buyer's premium as assessed through them. You can leave pre-bids on any item right up until the moment it goes live in the ring. You do that through the Proxibid. Woo, that's loud. You do that through the Proxibid software, which is free to use, free to register. Please do not do that through the other two, the YouTube or Facebook apps, as I won't see them. We are professional auctioneers. We use professional software. We've been doing this for about 10, 12 years. Is that right? about 12 years, I think, this way is how we've been doing it. It seems to work. We've got our issues with Proxibid, as you have with any software, but all in all, they are the best in the game, and we are very happy to use them. Once we have gotten all those items sold, we will begin the long, arduous process of shipping your items. We do that in-house. We do that to save you money. It will cost only what the commercial rate is of the shippers, either USPS or UPS. We very rarely will use FedEx, but mostly those other two, and mostly USPS, Priority Mail, when possible. We've been doing this a long time. As I said, 12 years there. Before that, we've been doing it about close to 25 years total, 23, I think, before we started using Proxy. So we've been doing it a long time. We've gotten some experience in shipping it to you the best combination of fast, cheap, and safe that we can. We will then send out a revised invoice and charge your credit card on file with the Proxibid system. Please make sure that your credit card is correct, accurate, and up to date, prepared to bear the weight of your purchases today. That means that, you know, if the card expired, please go ahead and update it right now. We'll run it after the auction once we have sent that revised invoice that may include any sales tax where appropriate, buyer's premium, and shipping if and when appropriate. Because we use a PCI compliant system. What that means is that we can't go back and change any information because we will never see any of your information. It's on an encrypted server somewhere far away in a galaxy not near here. So we can't go back and change it. If you're planning on using a different form of payment, PayPal or local pickup, please let me know. That way we don't cross paths. It happens from time to time. You know, you'll make a payment right as we're charging the credit card, or else we charge it, and then a day later you send a PayPal payment, and that gets a little bit, one, it costs us money. It's okay. We're happy to pass, you know, we eat those costs as part of the cost of doing business, but it costs us money, and it costs everybody some time and some frustration, etc. As for the items today, all items today are as is, where is. We've done our best to describe at least the front and back in the photos, as well as videos for many of the items. So you've had an opportunity to see those, ask questions, etc. If you have questions still, please ask those through the Proxibid system. I won't see it on Facebook. I won't see it on YouTube in time. I may not even see it on Facebook. On Proxy. So please ask those questions right here, right now is the best time to do it. Otherwise, I don't know what to tell you. We're just not going to be able to see it. Any statements made in the catalog, any statements made today supersede any previous statements in the catalog, its addenda, any other representations, solicitations, advertisement of the merchandise. So I think that's it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw out, for those of you who are new and haven't been here, looks like we got a lot of return bidders, which is fantastic. It means that you're having a good time, and I'm glad to see that. We also have some not return, and that's okay too. Some newer bidders. I'm glad to see you folks. That means that you return bidders are sharing the word, and that means that we can get even better stuff every single week. If you are a consignor, if you are looking for a consignor or an auction house to consign with, please let us know. Also, we do pay out referrals. So if you know somebody down the street who's looking to sell, you know, just a ton of comic books, a whole collection of toys, whatever, let them know about us. We'll be happy to talk to them. And if it turns out it's a fit for them and for us, we will help you out as well as our thank you. Everybody wins. We win. The consignor certainly wins because they get their stuff sold. And you win for being diligent and helping out that process. I think that's it. If anybody else has any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we are going to get going here. I'll throw out the practice lot real quick right here. Anybody interested in using the practice lot? Proxy has changed a few of its buttons around, basically. They've put a trigger protector on there. Since they have phone bidding now through your phone or your app, problem is people might sit on it and butt bid, just like you butt dial. To prevent that, they now have a button on there that says, hey, are you sure? It does that the first time and it turns off that safety. If you're waiting until the absolute last minute to bid and you go ahead and hit that, well, if I've said sold before it says, hey, are you sure? Unfortunately, you're going to miss out. And I don't want anybody to miss out on the items that they want. So please make sure you've hit that button on there and that you've had an opportunity to use the practice lot. We won't sell that practice lot. You're not going to get charged for the practice lot. But it's an opportunity for you to test out the software and see how it works. All right. Looks like everybody is good. Everybody is getting the sound. Everybody is ready to go. We're going to get started here with our first lot of the afternoon. This is a 2-pack. This was, I want to say Walmart, maybe Target did this as a way to clear stuff out of the warehouse, to move old stock from Hasbro. They would put these two on the same card. So that's not two separate cards real close to each other, although you can cut them if you'd like. That is one continuous card. It's a pain to get those in and to ship them, but they're pretty neat. They're a little, especially for you completists out there who are looking for it. They are just yeah, there we go. Just wanted to make sure we're coming through on this end. So it's a nice way to for you completists out there to get a piece that's a little bit harder to find. It comes with Yoda, floating Yoda, and one of the clone troopers, I believe. It's the yellow one. Yeah. So there you go. Let's start them off. How about a $10 bid and go? We got to go 10 and 10 and 10 and 10 and 10 and 10 and 10. Where? Who's going to do now at a $10 bid? $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid. Get it. At $10 bid, I'll take. I have 5.5 from the pre-bid. I'll take it. How about a $7.5? At 7.5 and 7.5 and 7.5. That's $2 more to get it to you. Who's going to do now at a $7.5 bid? $7.5 bid, $7.5 bid, $7.5 bid. $1 more is going to do it. I have 5.5 to the floor. Go $1 more. Sold your way. 513 heading on out to Texas. Thank you, Texas. We hope you'll enjoy it. Folks, from time to time, we will partner with local LCSs and toy stores to bring you some stuff for when they are looking to clearance out some items that have been sitting on the shelves or just don't go well locally. That's okay. Other times, they are just looking for some fast revenue streams, and we try to offer that as well. In so doing, we worked with a local LCS. Well, not an LCS. They're a toy store, actually. They don't sell in comics anymore. Or at all, really. But we got some boxes. These are a neat way, especially some of these Japanese ones that you may have imported loose to save money on shipping. This is a nice way. One, it's cool art, especially that just boom in your face Japanese logos and stuff on there. And two, it is a nice way to complete a loose set if you have it. Either way, I'll make this available to you. This is the Transformers RID C023 Ultra Magnus, or God Magnus as they call him over there, the Japanese box. Let's get it going here now. How about a $10 bid and go? We got to get 10 and 10 and 10 and 10 and 10 and 10 and 10. Where? Last time at 5. Grab it while you can. No interest? All right, then we're going to move on to this. As I said, this is partly our space one. That was the idea behind the Ultra Magnus, too, is our trucks. We try to get some trucks. We try to get some space in order to celebrate 10/4. We couldn't get it on that date, but we are here on the 7th, selling it just as well. This is a Lego case shaped like the Millennium Falcon. You put your Lego minifigs in there, or whatever it is you like to store. Has a little bit of wear around the edges, but the zipper works great, and it's great for the kids. $10 starts it off. How about it now at a $10 bid? We get 10 and 10 and 10 and 10. $5 bid, and we get 5 out of 5 out of 5. Who's going to do now at a $5 bid? $5 bid, $5 bid. $3 last time. Who's going to get it? Looks like no one. No one is interested in it. That's okay. We'll move on to another space toy here with the Warthog from Halo 2009. So about 12 years old. Hard to imagine. $10 gets you going here now. It's great for your Halo figures, or it works nice as a G.I. Joe figure. It's a close enough scale. It's a little bit off, but it's a close enough scale that it works pretty cool there. This is an Arctic version. It's got that white dusting of paint app on it. Who's going to get an out of $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid, $5 one time? Who's going to get an out of $5 bid, $5 bid, $5 bid, $5 bid? Are we all in, all done? No interest? Then we're going to move on to some books. Again, some Star Wars themed. You're getting 2 books to the best of my knowledge, never read. They do look fantastic right as they are. I don't think they've been read. I don't think they've been used. I don't think they've even been displayed. One is a Star Wars book. Lots of pictures in there. The other is Jedi Masters. Let's get it going here now. How about a $10 bid? You're getting 2 pieces for 1 money at $10, $10, $10, $10. Where? We're going to go now with a $5 bid. $5 bid. $5 bid. 3 gets the 2. At $3 bid, get a 3 and 3 and 3. Last time. No interest. Then we're going to move on to the first of our choice lots of the evening. One is Optimus, one is Megatron. These are some party favors. You got the Party Pop and Pop Topper candy gift set. So they do come with candy, and I do want to point out that I think it's the Megatron in there. You can see in the photo, if you look carefully, it was stored in some heat at one point. It looks like the lollipop part of it melted a bit. It looks like it was stored upside down in the heat. So you see a dripping of that candy, which has then rehardened on the inside of the bubble. You could not replicate that if you tried, but there it is. That's how it's done. So I want you to be aware of that if that matters to you. Otherwise, this is just a neat little piece right here. It looks like some Rock'em Sock'ems. That's how I would use it. I'd throw out that lollipop, and in fact, we encourage you to do that. Our lawyers have suggested to us that you are not to eat those in any way whatsoever, and I'm going to tell you the same. Do not eat the candy, but keep those figures either on the card, if that's how you like them, you want to display them that way, or take them out and Rock'em Sock'em them. I don't know how you turn Rock'em Sock'em into a verb. Let's get it going here now. How about a $5 bid, $5 bid, $5 bid? Where are we going to go now with a $5 bid, $5 bid, $5 bid, $5 bid? Are we all in, all done at $5, $5, $5, $5? I've got it now. We're going to go, how about 7.5, 7.5? If I can get my increments going. $5 bid to 7.5 and 7.5. That says 25. That's not correct. What I meant was 2.5. There we go. At 7.5 and 7.5 and 7.5 and 7.5. Sometimes the software does what you want it to do. Sometimes you do what it tells you to do. How about a $5 bid and 7.5 and 7.5? $6. $5 to the floor. Go $1 more. Who's going to get it? Somebody's going to be sad tomorrow. Don't let it be you. At $5 bid, we get to go 6. And we are sold. Panel number 505. 505 takes just the 1. Takes the Megatron. I'm a little surprised. Going out to Colorado. Thank you, Colorado. That means the other one. How about 5 for him? Who wants that one for 5? It is the Optimus little Rock'em Sock'em. I'm amazed you didn't take both. I certainly would have if it were me. At $5 bid, $5 bid, $5 bid, $5 bid. Where? Now at $3, $3, $3. Get it. Who's going to go down with a $3 bid? All in, all done. No interest. All right, then here's what we're going to do. We're moving right along. Again, some more space items. And this is kind of a space toy. It's science fiction, certainly. But remember, it were aliens that came and plugged everybody into the machine. Spoiler alert for those of you who haven't seen it yet. This is Neo. If you look at the video, you'll see exactly the condition, the box, everything that you're going to be getting. Let's get it going here now. I'll start it off. $100. $100 I have. Now we're going to do 125, 125, 125. How about a $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid? Where are we going to go now at a $110 bid? $110 bid, $110 bid, $110 bid. I'm at a $100 bid, go 10 more. All in, all done. Looks like you're going to get a bargain here, buddy. At a $100 bid, we're going to go 110. You stole it. Fantastic. 524 gets it for $100. Excellent bidding. Fantastic piece right there, and I hope you'll enjoy it. All right, moving right along, you got this novelty piece right here. It is a Lego Boba Fett as an alarm clock. Would have thought. $25 starts it off. It is brand new in the case here now at a $20 bid, $20 bid, $20 bid, $20 bid, and get it now. We're going to go 10. I have $11 bid from the pre-bid. I'll take it. We'll go 15 now at a $15 bid, $15 bid, $15 bid. Who's going to do now at a $15 bid? $15 bid, $15 bid. Get it? Are we all in, all done at $15? Last time I have $11 bid to the floor. Go 12 and a half. 15 I have now at 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half. Who's going to get it now at a 17 and a half? $17 and a half bid, $17 and a half bid, $17 and a half bid. I'm at $15 bid to the floor. It goes 17 and a half. You bought it to the gentleman in Colorado again. I'm assuming, gentlemen, I don't know why I'm assuming that. If I'm wrong, let me know. I apologize. We're Where at in Colorado? We lived in Colorado Springs for a few years. My brothers were born there. Not too far, not too far. All right. All right, some trucks. So this is one of the Snap Tights. It is a truck. It is a, is that a Reefer trailer? Yes, it's a Reefer. 40 inch, about 1/32 scale. What's 1/32? Is that mask? Are mask figures 1/32? I don't recall. I can't remember what their scale is, but it's probably on par with that. So maybe you can make a custom out of it. This is partly built up in the box. The box has seen better days, but all around a pretty cool piece of Freyhoff. How about it now at $20 bid, $20 bid, $20 bid, $10 bid, and go. We get a good 10 and 10 and 10 and 10 and 10. No money here at a $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid. I'll take $5. You're getting the box, you're getting the trailer, you're getting everything inside it. Who's going to go now at a $5 bid, $5 bid, $5 bid, $3 last time? No interest? All right, we're going to move on to some unpaid comics. Naughty, naughty. Somebody bought these at a previous auction, did not pay for them, so they become ours, unfortunately. We've got to pay off our consignor, our property, and we got to resell them. Unfortunately, that bidder is banned from all future auctions, so he doesn't get a chance to bid on some of the cool stuff we've got coming up, but you do, including this box. His loss is your gain. How about a $10 bid and go? We get a good 10 and 10 and 10. 6 comics, 1 money. At $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid. Who's going to do now at a $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid? All in, all done. That's a little over less than $2 a comic. Here now at a $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid. 5 will get it. No interest? All right, more trucks for our truck auction, our space trucker auction. Space stuff mostly, truck stuff mostly, and some stuff like those comics. Let's get it going here now. $25 bid and go. We can do 25 a piece. Your choice of one, all, or any of these. These are 1/28 scale. That might actually be closer to mask scale. Somebody look that up while we're doing this. See what mask is. I loved mask. They were great toys. I'd love to see those come back again, but I know the rights issues are weird. $25, brand new, sealed. You get the tanker or the reefer, or both if you choose, at $25 bid. Your choice of one, all, or any of these. Choice auction, one or both. Your choice of $25 bid, $25 bid, brand new, sealed in the original packaging with the original shrink wrap on it at $20 bid, $20 bid, $20 bid. Who's going to do it now at a $20? Get a 20 and 20 and 20. Last time. No interest? All right. More of the boxes. As I said, we sometimes work with those LCSs and toy stores, moving some clearance pieces that they had. These are leftover boxes that from some third-party stuff. Now, I love these. Again, it's Space Trucker Week, so we're going to do Cosmos. You're going to get 2 different versions, the Klaatu or the Barato. Did they make a Nikto? I don't know. We'll find out. Your choice. These are empty boxes. They do not have the figures inside, but they are great for the artwork to complete yours, etc. $10, your choice of one, all, or any of these. How about it now? At a $10, we get a 10 and 10 and 10. $10, $10, $10, $10. I'll give you $5. Gets to the 2. Your choice of one, all, or any. No interest? All right, then we're going to move right along. This time up, we've got a choice of 3 items. 3 items. All of these are, what series was this? This was the Saga. There was some other carded Saga later, but this was the early Saga on the blue cards. These were right around, these were probably closer to around 2001, 2002, if I remember right. You're going to get your choice of one, all, or any of these. Boba Fett in the Carcoon pit of Carcoon with the, fortunately, no Sarlacc tendril coming up, but you get the idea. The Endor Rebel lot, which is great troop builder, or the Endor Rebel Han. So let's get it going. Your choice of one, all, or any of these. These are going to be choice. You pick them. You win them. You pick them. How about a $10 bid and go? We get a good 10 and 10 and 10 and 10 and 10. No money here at a $10 bid. A piece. Your choice. One, all, or any. At $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid. I'll go 5. I have 5.5 from the pre-bid. I will take it, and we'll ask, let's say 7.5 to clean it up. At 7.5 and 7.5 and 7.5 and 7.5 and 7.5. Where? A piece. Your choice. One, all, or any of these. At 7.5 and 7.5 and 7.5 and 7.5. How about 6.5? 5.5 to the floor. One more to go. At 5.5 now 6. $6 be 6.5. 6.5. 6.5. Last time. Don't miss out. Don't be sad. We are going to sell it now. Last opportunity for one more dollar, and we are sold. Paddle number. Did the sold kick in? I didn't see it. Oh, there it is. It's running slow. Wow, I wonder why. Now I'm afraid to touch the other ones. What'd you pick there? I missed it. That is 513 takes 600. Going to Texas. Thank you. That means the others, here's what we're going to do. We're going to rack them. We're going to stack them. We're going to toss them both in the ring. You're going to get 2 pieces for 1 money. Start me off. How about a $10 bid and go? 2 pieces, 1 money, 2 pieces, 1 money at $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid, all for 1 money at $10, $10, $10, $10. Go get it now at a $10 bid, get a 10 and 10 and 10. I was going to do now at a $10 bid, get a 10 and 10 and 10. I'll take 5. I have 6.5 from the pre-bid. I will take it. We'll go 7.5 now. Who's going to do it now at a $7.5 bid, $7.5 bid, $7.5 bid, $7.5 bid? Where? All in, all done at $6.5 bid, go 7.5. You bought it. 513 again. Thank you, Texas. Making it hard for us, Texas. That's all right. We're happy to have you here. Thank you. As we move on to some more spacey stuff, this is a little micro play set. If you remember the Micro Machines, it's kind of like that. Inside that little head is a Mos Eisley pod race scene. You can see that in the further pictures, but we just throw this one is the main one. $10 gets it going here now. Start us off at a $10 bid. It's a neat little piece right there from Galoob, I think. Owned in part by Hasbro, but I think essentially Galoob who did this. $10 bid and go. We get to get 10 and 10 and 10. $5, $5. Where? We get to go now at a $5, get a 5 at a 5 at a 5. $3 bid and go. Last opportunity. Don't miss out. Don't be sad. Are we missing a photo in 810? Yeah, it looks like it is. I don't know why, so we're just going to move past it. I don't know why there's no photo there. It must have got something gone wrong in the software. But we don't want to sell you something you haven't had an opportunity to look over and inspect, since it's online and we can't do it with you here in the gallery. The next best thing you have is online looking at the pictures. And if there's no picture, that means you didn't get a chance to inspect it. I'm not going to have you buy something you didn't get a chance to look at. That would be terrible. So what we'll do is we'll pull that from the auction. We'll throw it in a if the consignor is good with it, we'll throw it in the next one. Get it going there. I apologize for it, but at least there was no pre-bids on it, so at least nobody was getting excited about it. I don't know why that happened. Ah, well, it was a cool piece too. It's do this. And it's this piece right here. Let me put it on that. That's not a good way for you to look at it or see it or know what it is. So, well, what are we going to do? If anybody's interested, let me know. We'll put it in the next one and we'll make it available to you. All right, some more of those comics coming at you. This time you're going to get eight comics as a group. Each grouping has 8 comics in it. You're going to get your choice. So if you get lot number 900, you're going to get all 8 of those comics. If you get lot number 901, you're going to get all 8 of those comics. If you choose to get them both, you're going to get 16 comics. Great way to get a nice little mini collection right here. Get me going here now at a $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid. Where are we going to go now at a $10, get a 10 and 10 and 10 and 10? Are we all in, all done at $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid? How about a $5 bid and go? We can do a 5 at a 5 at a 5 at a 5. All in, all done. No interest. At $5, I'm very surprised. All right, then here's what we're going to do. We're going to rack them, stack them. You're going to get 16. Oh, you're not. You're going to get 16 comics. I'll throw them all out in the ring. How about it? $20. $20 will do it. At $20 bid, $20 bid, $20 bid and go. We're going to go 20 and 20 and 20 and 20 no more. At $20 get a 20 and 20 and 20. Who's going to do it now? At a $20 bid, $20 bid, $20 bid. Last time. Are we all in, all done? Don't be sad tomorrow. You can be happy today by hitting that button right here, right now at a $10 bid. 10, 20. I've got it now. We're going to get 20, 25, 25, 25, 25. Get you all the books as you see them right there at a $20. Get a 25 at a 5 at a 5 at a 5. Last time at $22.50. Boom, you bought them all. $20. Paddle number 525. Heading on out to California. Thank you, California. Now, what happened here? Folks, I don't know what's going on with these photos. Let me take a look at this one real quick. So it was showing in the catalog, and in fact, I'm seeing it in the catalog, but it's not showing right here. I don't want to sell you an item that you haven't had an opportunity to to preview. All right, well, you haven't had an opportunity to preview it. You can't see the picture. I don't know why. Are folks out there be able to see the picture? Because I can see it in the catalog, but can you see it in the, you can't see it in there either. I don't know why. Why is that? All right, well, we'll pull it. Doesn't make me happy either, but we'll do that. We'll move on to this Star Trek piece right here. Pretty cool piece. This is the Star Trek USS Enterprise. It's by Revell, I think. It's a model kit pack. So it comes with some, the brushes and the paint and everything else. You put it together, you paint it. Really cool. I would not trust those paints. They've been in there a while. They haven't been open to the best of my knowledge, but they may have gummed up quite a bit. They may be shellac. They may be varnish by now. So they're certainly going to need to be thinned at the very least, but just letting you know, just warning you. But the rest, pretty cool. Comes in the original box. It is the NCC 1701D. So that particular version of the Enterprise from the Next Generation. Why can't I remember that? From the Next Generation series. Real cool piece for you to build or customize or whatever it is that you do. Let's get it going here now at a $50 bid, $50 bid, $50 bid, $25 bid. Unbuilt, exactly as it is. A couple of the pieces might have come off the sprues, but I don't think that's the case. Not a lot of great pictures in there, but a couple of good, it gives you an opportunity to see it. We didn't get a chance to do video on that one. It came in late, but here's what we do. $25 bid and go. We get a 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. Where? How about a $20 bid? $20 bid, $20 bid. No interest? All right, then we're going to move on to these mighty beans right here. Two pieces, one your choice of which one or ones. These are a little bit like the Weebles, but they move around, kind of like Mexican jumping beans. They are designed to look like either Marvel characters, as you see in the Spidey one, or the unopened one is the Star Wars, so I don't think that has any figures in it, whereas the Spider-Man one, I think, does. Look over those videos yourself and make sure you know. $20 bid a piece, your choice of $1 or any of these. How about a $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid, your choice. $1 or any of these at a $10 bid, 10 and 10 and 10 and 10 and 10. $10 bid, 10, 10, 10. Who's going to do now at a $10 bid, 10? How about a $5 bid a piece, your choice, $1 or any of these. No interest? All right, then we're going to move on to some more space boxes. Third-party space box right here. You know the deal. Second verse, same as the first. You're going to get your choice of, I don't know what they're calling themselves. I don't know what X-Transbot called them, but I'm just going to call it Power Glide, Sea Spray, or Wally. Wheelie. Japanese version was Wally. They're calling him Ollie. His name is Wheelie. You get a chance to bid on him. Let's get it going here now. Your choice of $1 or any of these. How about a $20 bid and go? We get it 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Where? We get to go now. At a $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid. Get it. At $10, get it 10 and 10 and 10. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make you a deal right now. All in, all done. Whoop. All in, all done. $20 gets you all three boxes. Hit that button now. You can have it right away. At a $20 bid, $20 bid, $20 bid, 10. No interest? All right, then we're going to finish up strong. Folks, this is the last lot of the night. If you have not gotten a souvenir, now is your opportunity to do it. I want to thank you all for coming on out. Again, we knew it was going to be a short one, real quick like this. We couldn't do it on 10.4, but we're doing it on 10.7. We've got more stuff coming your way from the Big Toy Auction. So please take a look at what we've got coming on. I will upload those catalogs very shortly as we finish up. Cool stuff. Some fun 80s stuff. Oh my goodness. Some fun 80s stuff coming your way, hopefully for our 80s auction. Lots of goodies, lots of fun. As I said, if you haven't gotten a souvenir yet, here's what we're going to do. Now's your last opportunity to get it. So I'll throw these four out in the ring. After that, there were a couple of pieces those two that we had to pull, but a few other pieces that just went without a bid, you are certainly welcome to leave an offer on those. If that sounds good to our consigners, I will let you know. We will accept or not accept those. You'll hear a couple of clings as I set those up because there's stuff I have to do. But otherwise, after that, we will begin the long, arduous task of packing and shipping your items. We want to thank you for coming on out. We want to see you at the next one. We want to see you all the time because we've got good stuff coming for you. We know there's a lot you could have been doing right now, but you chose to spend that time with us, so we thank you. Let's finish out strong as I drop stuff all over my feet here. With your choice of one, all, or any of these, these are some Power of the Force playsets and vehicles and 3-packs. You're going to get your choice of the Death Star Escape. I believe that's a 3-pack. I'm just reading it. I can see the photos there. Yeah. The Final Jedi Duel, the Dewback with the Sand Trooper, or the little battle, Hoth battle scene. They add to the big Hoth one, and you got some cool stuff. Let's get it going here now. How about a $25 bid and go? We can do 25, 25, 25, 25. Where are we going to go now at a $25 bid, $25 bid, $25 bid? Where are we going to go now at a $25 bid, $25 bid, 25? I have a 21 I'll take from the interwebs from our pre-bid, and we'll go 25 now. Oh, let's get it at 25. We're going to go, that's a lot. I'm asking 225. I meant 25. Let's do that instead. We're at a $21 bid. We're going to go 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. Where are we going to go now at a $25 bid, $25 bid, $25 bid? I'll take 22 and a half. Who's going to do it now at a 22 and a half? Your choice of one, all, or any of these. At $21 bid, go 22 and a half. $21 bid. I have $21 bid to the floor. $1 and a half more. At a 21 to 22 and a half. 22 and a half. 22 and a half. All in, all done. You bought it. Paddle number 513. Is that my Colorado bidder? It is my Texas bidder. Thank you, Texas. How many are you going to take? Takes 4. Takes 3. 1401, 1402, and 1403. That means that Death Star Escape is going back out on the floor. Somebody's going to get an opportunity. What was that, $20? We'll go 20 on this one. Who wants it for 20? At $20 bid, $20 bid, $20 bid. And where are we going to go now to $20 bid, 20 and 20 and 20? And take 10, 10, 10, 10. Who's going to do now at a $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid? Where are we going to go now at a $10 bid? Are we all in, all done at $10, $10, $10? I'll take a $5 bid. I have 5.5. Oh. I have 5.5. I'll take it. We'll go 7.5 now. Who's going to go now to $7.5 bid? $7.5 bid. $7.5 bid for the last item of the night. Don't be sad. Go out victorious. At a $5.5 bid, we're going to go 7.5. And we are sold your way. Paddle number 513 again. Doing well tonight, 513. Thank you. And hope you will enjoy it. We hope you all enjoyed yourselves, folks. Again, I'm going to go back. See these last couple here. If there's anybody interested, leave your offers. If not, I'm going to start packing up the items and getting them ready to go. We will charge your credit card once I've gone through and we've gotten a shipping quote from the post office. Again, whatever the shipping rate is, whatever their commercial rate is, that's what we pass on to you. We will let you know. And we will send out those invoices as soon as we do. Have any questions, please let us know. If you have any consignments that you would like to sell with us, if you know of anybody that would like to consign, please let us know. We will always happy to work with everybody. Otherwise, that is it. We're going to finish up. I look forward to seeing you at the auction.